Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing some products from Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. I love Selena. So I will be reviewing the foundation in the shade 320W, the concealer in the shade 270N, two liquid blushes. One is Grace, one is Bliss, and one lip product in the shade Transform. Remember to subscribe to my channel and let's get started. So we're going to begin with the foundation, and I have the shade 320W. So before I apply it all over my face, I think it will be useful if I do some swatches of my current foundation so you can get an idea of the shade. Probably do Rare Beauty here. Next up, my favorite foundation, MAC Pro Longwear in NC42. And I'm trying to use this like as sparingly as possible because I don't make this anymore. Very similar, but MAC Pro Longwear NC42 is a little bit more on the yellow side. I don't know if that is coming up on camera. So that's more orangey, I would say, and this is more on the yellow side. There goes my mirror. Next up, I'll do Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation, and this is 320. So you can see that one is very orange, and this is not a foundation I even like. I just thought I'd throw it in there so you can see. And then I've got the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Longwear foundation in the shade 330. Do that here. There you go. And then lastly, this is a foundation that I love, is the Bite Beauty Micellar Changemaker Supercharged Foundation. Supercharged Micellar Foundation. I just completely said that all in the wrong order. And I love this foundation. I love mixing it in with any type of foundation, more liquidy, more like thicker foundation. It just works with anything. I'll just do like one across here, so you can get an idea. So Rare Beauty 320W, MAC Pro Longwear NC42, Fenty Beauty 320, Fenty Beauty 330 Hydrating Foundation, and the Bite Beauty Micellar Foundation in T105 up here. So aside from the Fenty Beauty foundations, the other three, I feel like they're kind of in the same family, right? I feel like the closest color-wise is the NC42 and the Rare Beauty together, and the Bite Beauty is a little bit darker, but this foundation I use mainly to mix in with my lighter foundations to give me a good color match. So there are the swatches. So I've just prepped my face with the moisturizer from Soufflé by Hiram, and that's the Niacinamide and Maracuja moisturizer. I generally just go in with a moisturizer. I don't use like a special primer or anything like that. So I want to use the Rare Beauty foundation in the same way. Now, when I was matching myself, I did it online, and I think I was pretty close. I haven't worn this all over my face. I've just like dabbed it on a bit just to check the color as soon as I got it, but I haven't worn it out all day or all over my face. So I guess I'll just like, I don't know, dot it or swipe all over. It's a very liquidy foundation, and honestly, that does not bother me at all. And I normally use a beauty sponge, and this is the one from Fenty Beauty, my favorite sponge. I have to say it is a really good color match, and it's really close to the NC42 by MAC, and that is my all-time favorite foundation, like I've said before. It's still not quite there, and I'm still like looking for the next NC42 by MAC Pro Longwear. Like, I don't know, some of you guys may have been thinking like, why don't you just get another, you know, like Studio Fix fluid or whatever from MAC and get the NC42? I have, and it is different. The shade is different. It's not the same NC42 that they used to have. So they've changed the formula or the color. I don't know. It's slightly like, I don't know, it's more orangey. And I don't like orangey foundations. I like more like yellow based foundations because I have very yellow golden undertones. So when you, I don't know if this is coming up on camera, but it is very slightly more orangey than my neck, whereas the NC42 doesn't do that. But I can make this foundation work. Like, it is only very slightly orangey. You almost can't even tell. I like really like this foundation. I think I could have gone a shade lighter, to be honest. But as my summer foundation, when I'm a little bit more tan, this definitely will work for my skin. I think sometimes when you're doing your makeup, like under studio lights, it's really hard to see where you've put foundation or like where you've missed, because the lights are just like beaming in your eyes and everything just kind of looks all smoothed out. So if you've watched my other foundations, you'll know that I've got more dry skin, and this doesn't dry out my skin. It's still got kind of like a tacky feeling to it. I love the finish of the foundation. To me, I'm so weird. I know a lot of people like go into the formula and like the finish and the feel and that type of thing about foundations. And to be honest, as long as it doesn't break apart on top of other products that I've used, I really don't care what the foundation looks like as long as the color is right. Because if something is too drying, I feel like I can, you know, use like a hydrating spray over the top to make it more moisturized. Or if something is a bit too oily, I can mattify with a powder. So I can, the finish of a foundation, I can sort of change it and make it work for my skin, but it's more the color that's really important to me. And I feel like that's really important to a lot of people that have skin of color. So foundation is tick for me. I like it. So next up, I am going to be using the concealer in the shade 270N. Now I know that's quite a light shade compared to the foundation 320W. So what had happened was I got the foundation, a lip product, and a blush first. And because I did, like, when I looked at the foundation, it looked all right, I thought, oh, I'll give a concealer a go as well. And because the foundation ran a little bit darker than compared to what the swatch looked like on the website, or compared to how it looked on like other YouTube videos, I thought I'll go a little bit lighter in the concealer shade, hopefully it being a good match for me. And I can still make it work. I would say maybe it's like 2 shades a bit too light for my skin, but I do like a quite bright under eye, so I'm not too fussed about that or phased. I'm not going to go into detail about like the applicator, There's heaps of great YouTube videos that really go into like, it goes into like the packaging and all of that sort of stuff. If you're interested, I'm just you know, I'm focusing more on the shade and how it matches my skin tone. And that's what I really like kind of focus my channel on, is like the color match and the shade ranges. So I'm going to do a little bit, see how white it is. Like it's super, super white. So I can't put too much on. Start off with that first and I'll like add more if I need. Like if I put a little bit of foundation just over the concealer and mix the two together, I can make it work for sure. See, I like it. I really like this concealer. This doesn't oxidize, whereas I used the Fenty Beauty. I don't know what it is with some Fenty Beauty concealers and foundation shades. They really oxidize, and I don't know, they just go orangey by the end of the day. I'm like a stickler for things that oxidize. I like them to be true to color. And unfortunately, foundation shades and concealer shades that are like the darker tones, they tend to always oxidize. There must be something that I use in the formula. The only one that doesn't oxidize is this one. That's why I'm like go on about it so much. Okay, so blushes, I've got two liquid blushes. One in the shade Grace and one in the shade Bliss. I got Grace first and then I ended up ordering Bliss because I wanted Bliss from the start because I love a really light blush on my face. I just feel like it looks so pretty. I don't even know if you have to shake these. But they were out of stock, and then when I was ordering my concealer, they got this back in stock, so I was like, yeah. So I'm going to do like that. But I will build it up so you guys can see the color. I might even just use my finger actually. So this is Bliss. I love the color. Love the color. It's such a pretty, I don't know, pretty pinky, peachy color. I don't know. Would you say it's a peachy color? I'm not good at describing colors or scents really. So I've put more than like normal just so you guys can see the color. I'm going to put a little bit more here. I'm not going anywhere. This is just demonstration for you guys. I just want you to see the color really well. Love, 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 love. Love this color. The only thing is when I did try it the other day, it must be because of some products that I use under my skin. I can't remember what foundation I was wearing the other day. Must have been the NC42. I don't know what it was, but I put it on top and I was wearing the Huda Beauty Overachiever concealer, which is one of my favorite concealers, and it started looking like it was like breaking apart, but it's not doing that over the Rare Beauty foundation, which is really good. So on this side, I'm going to use Grace. So you can see. Now this one is pigmented. I probably won't do as much as I did see with the other color. See, oh shit. Shit. I'm just gonna like, yeah, it doesn't matter. At least you guys can see the color, honestly. Ooh. Love. This is a really intense, like more on the purple side. This pink, whereas I'm so bad at this. So Grace is more on like the purpley side and Bliss is more on like the baby pink kind of side. I'm just gonna like just blend this in a bit more. Just so it doesn't look as crazy. Looking like a clown over here. So Grace and Bliss. So I still really like Bliss. I don't like to wear a lot of blush. I like something really light, like I said, something that just adds like a lot of brightness to my face. I had a phase where I was like all about the blush, and then I would wear no blush at all. And I'm back into blush, but like really light blushes. I think they just look so nice on our skin tone. So lucky last thing is lip color. And when I was getting the lip, where is it? Where's the lip color? I feel like I look really crazy with a super bright under eye and like different cheek colors, but anyways. So what I was going to say, yes. So I got the lip color with the foundation, and when I first went to purchase Rare Beauty, a lot of the colors were sold out, and out of what was available, this is the color that really spoke to me, and this is Transform, and I'm actually really glad I got it because I love this color. It just sucks because like we're still wearing masks in Melbourne, so not like I can put like a nice lip color on. Okay, I'm going in, and with this color, oh, look how beautiful that is. You definitely, it's really soft. It's so creamy. This reminds me of, you just have to be careful when you're putting it on. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up and put this on first. Oh, I love it. I love it. I really love it. And this color, from what I can see from the monitor, is coming up true to color to how it is in person. Yeah, what I was saying before is that this reminds me of Tarte used to have something. I don't know if they still do. Oh my god. Oh, my knee. Tarte used to have something similar to this formula. I forget what it was called. Like something paint. I don't know if they've still got it. But this formula is better because I find it is more thicker. Whereas the other one was very slippy. But this is so comfortable on the lips. It looks matte. I mean, it's still drying. But it looks matte, and I love it. I really, really like it. There you go. That is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So I just want to do like a quick summary of everything. Like the foundation, the color is okay. I can make it work. Finish off, it's fine. It's like a matte finish. Not glowy, not dewy. Concealer, love it. Love the shade. Even though it's a bit bright, I can make it work. Love that it doesn't crease. Yeah, that's all I can say about that. Blushes are good. Like I said, I've worn this over a different, I can't remember what exactly I had on my face that day, but it did sort of start separating over that. And I saw that as soon as I put it on, but it's not doing that with, like, on top of the Rare Beauty foundation, so they must have obviously, like, formulated it to work together with the foundation. So that's fine. The only thing is Bliss, it didn't last very long on my face. It is a lighter color, obviously, so it's not as pigmented. Lip color, I love it. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. My favorite thing out of everything I've, like, purchased, I think the lip color is my absolute favorite. Like, I love colors like this. Love the formula. I know it's not going to give me butt mouth where, like, it dries and, like, settles into all your lines on your lips. So yeah, I love it. Love, 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 love. I hope you enjoy this video. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.